The following video includes graphic content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Let me see your I'm scared. Get out of the car. I'm scared. Get out of the car. I'm scared. I'm your brother. I'm scared. Get out of the car. I'm scared. Get out of the car. I'm just scared. Get out of the car. I'm driving me, Chris. No, sir. I'm scared. I'm scared. Get out of the car. Officer, get on the ground. I'm scared. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. He's grabbing me. He's grabbing me. Let me see your hands. Put your hands behind your back, bitch. Give me your hands. Put your hands behind your back. Taser. Put your hands behind your back. Behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind the back. Look, you're about to get it again if you don't put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. I'm sorry. Put your hands behind your back. Get that door. You better not move. You stupid. You all right? All over. This guy ain't got AIDS.
All right, how can justice be served in this case? A lot of people upset with what they're seeing. There's a civil suit and all that going on. Officers fired. One of them has subsequently passed away. But Scott Willis, let me start with you. Just looking at it, what happened there? I mean, there's the high-speed chase, ends in a crash, and that's when we pick up where the body cam video is. But it looks like they're using the tasers.
Well, Vinny, there's several different scenarios here, and you have to justify the use of force in each step. The car chase was stopped. Once the car chase is stopped, you go to the next level of a felony car stop. And it looks like they went from that high adrenaline rush straight to the vehicle without giving verbal commands. So you got different steps in any arrest, and you have to control those steps. And they completely just went to an aggressive approach. And of course, it led to the incident. You never know what's wrong with the victim. Are they impaired? Are they able to comprehend what's going on? So I'm not sure why they didn't use verbal commands once the car chase was stopped. And I think that either the adrenaline or poor training led to this incident.
Anthony, the other thing that has struck a lot of people is listening to Ronald Greene's voice saying, I'm scared, I'm sorry, because, he had led police on this high-speed chase, crashed, and a lot of people reacting to that. I mean, do officers hear that?
I don't know if they, I don't even know if they're paying attention to it. You saw George Floyd breathing and talking about I can't breathe and calling out his mother. I'm not even sure if they're even paying attention to that. The problem is accountability. We train for it. As a professional law enforcement, we train over and over. And where's the transparency? Why are we seeing this right now? The chief of police should be answering. The prosecutor should be answering. How are we going to give officers, law enforcement officers, immunity when they're committing assault and acting like gang members? Now, remind you, most of the officers are doing an excellent job. They're putting their lives on the line and doing great for us. But it's the bad ones we want to weed out because the bad ones are making the good ones look bad. And I always said this before, we need independent oversight, just like you have the NTSB that watches over, they have the oversight over the airlines industries. We need the same thing for law enforcement, that DOJ, because we shouldn't have to wait like you see what's happening in North Carolina where we can't get the tapes released. And here we are. We're seeing all it's chaotic, but that's what we need. It's the problem.